The Whitworth Hall, with seating for over 1,000, is used for large gatherings and university ceremonials, such as the conferment of degrees. The degree ceremony opens with a procession led by 2 students carrying wands with lictors' badges. These badges were presented to the university in 1926 by Thomas Brown and Sons. The serpent is the crest of the Duke of Devonshire, the first president of Owens College. The rising sun is pure symbolism for growing enlightenment, leading to the Latin inscription Arduus ad solem, striving to the sun. An alternative northern translation might be, you don't get out for nout. The Latin inscription on the other badge is Honestas optima politia. Honesty is the best policy. The group following the leaders consists of representatives from the Committee of Convocation, teaching and administrative staff of the university, and heads of halls of residence. Convocation is the body of university graduates and current academic staff. A second group, led by student stewards carrying wands, follows with representatives from Court, the supreme governing body of the university, and Senate, the academic body responsible for exams, teaching and research. Also in this group are the academics who will present the graduands for their awards. Next in the procession comes a student bearing the mace, which is made of solid silver. The main body of the head is decorated in applied gold, with the arms of the university. Of the former Victoria University, Owens College Manchester, University College Liverpool and Yorkshire College Leeds, and the City of Manchester. Busy bees, a feature of the crest of the Manchester City Arms, and the double rose, representing the Union of Lancaster and York, are also applied in gold. The serpent from the Duke of Devonshire's arms completes Mr. Leslie Durbin's design of the mace. The mace bearer leads the Vice-Chancellor, or one of the Pro-Vice-Chancellors, who is the presiding officer of the ceremony and who will present the degrees on behalf of the university. The procession is completed by the registrar, or his representative. All the students taking part in the procession are volunteers from the university student body. The ceremony closes with the Latin quotation Salva sit universitas, nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consugamus, which translates to, Long live our University of Manchester. So saying, let us stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony for the conferment of degrees. Today is an important day for those of you waiting to be awarded your degrees. You can be proud of what you have achieved. To obtain your degree is a fitting recognition of many years of hard work and of high academic achievement on your part. Well done. Today is also an important day for the parents, grandparents, husbands or wives of the graduates. The university recognises and values the support and encouragement that family and friends are able to give to the students under its charge. And that's why we value these congregations so much, and we are delighted that you could be our guest today. Today is also an important day for the university. The pomp and circumstance of the ceremony is our way of making the day special for you, but also our way of maintaining our continuity with the past and traditions of learning that go back to the Middle Ages. Universities are the original institutions of higher education. In medieval times, they covered all of the higher knowledge. They were ecclesiastical foundations that taught what was known of philosophy and medicine and law. But they also trained the minds of their students through a process of disputation and discipline. The great value of a university education today is that it provides a training and a discipline by studying a subject in breadth or in depth. And this training should not only impart knowledge, but also develop the critical and analytical skills of the student. Thus, we hope our students have achieved a capacity to combine an open mind with a facility for constructive criticism, skills which will be even more important in the future. For most of today's graduands, this ceremony will not mark the end of your process of learning. Some of you will go on to study for further formal qualifications. But even if this is not your way forward, the pace of change in society is so rapid that you will need to learn and relearn many things in the course of your careers. Continuing education and professional retraining will be crucial aspects of your personal and professional development in the years ahead. Today, you become members of 2 international fellowships. You become a graduate of this great university with its high reputation and historic traditions. And in becoming a graduate, you will be linked by ties of sentiment and history to those graduates who have preceded you and those who will follow. And as you now leave us to go your various ways, we very much hope that you will maintain those ties by your membership of the convocation of the university and through various events that are organised by the Alumni Office. In addition to becoming a graduate of this university, you will also become a member of that fellowship that consists of scholars in your own subject or profession. A fellowship in which the subject is more important than the nationality of those forming the fellowship, and in which differences of race or gender or politics are unimportant. This university prides itself on the fact that it is a full-service university of international repute. This week, more than 3,000 students will graduate in this great hall. There will be lawyers, medical practitioners, linguists and historians, engineers, scientists, teachers, social workers, economists, and many, many more. In fact, the only major subject that we don't teach is veterinary medicine. We are also proud to have strong links with other universities in this country and abroad. The students that we teach come from all parts of the world, and here they learn together in good fellowship. These students will have been taught by distinguished scholars, men and women whose scholarly reputation and standing are widely acknowledged. This breadth and the expertise which supports it are the very essence of what a university stands for. And in the years to come, today's graduands will recall with pride and affection the teachers that they knew during their university careers. The university is determined to maintain its reputation for teaching and research across the full spectrum of academic disciplines. However, the university is aware of and tries to respond to its responsibilities to the local community and to the nation as a whole. Through further education and training, industrial liaison, research consultancy, and public service, we hope to contribute something to improving the society in which we all live. The country, indeed the world at large, is faced with major social and economic challenges. It's our hope that through the education that you have received here, not only will you have achieved personal fulfillment, but you will find yourselves better able to make a contribution to the solution of these problems. So bear this in mind as we offer you our warmest congratulations and our best wishes for your future happiness and success.
Mr. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Geography, Timothy Allen Lucas.
By the authority vested in me, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Well done. Bachelor.
Matthew David Shepherd.
Well done, Matthew.
Anna Claire Woolveridge.
Well done.
Hugh Glyn Adams.
Well done.
Kirsty Elizabeth Aldred.
Well done, Kirsty.
Michael John Baker.
Well done, Michael.
Rhiann Helen Bartlett.
Well done, Rhiann.
Andrew Paul Bell.
Well done, Andrew. Thank you.
Nigel Andrew Bliss.
Well done, Nigel.
Matthew Lai Huat Brown.
Well done, Matthew.
Ian Robert Broyd.
Well done, Ian. Thank you.
Mark Robert Crofts.
Well done, Mark.
Helen Jane Cutler.
Well done, Helen.
Helena Claire Day.
Well done, Helen.
Charles Oliver Mark Gowland.
Well done, Charles.
Francesca Granelli.
Well done, Francesca.
Victoria Kate Greenfield.
Well done, Victoria.
Michael James Hall.
Well done, Michael.
Thanks very much.
Bridget Susan Harrison.
Well done, Bridget.
Sarah Elizabeth Hatch.
Well done, Sarah.
Christopher Howarth.
Well done, Christopher.
Thanks very much.
Dylan Henderson.
Well done, Dylan.
Matthew Ian Holmes.
Well done, Matthew.
Piers Anthony Jones.
Well done, Piers.
Emma Louise Kelly.
Well done, Emma.
Sophie Ann Lang.
Well done, Sophie.
Sarah Ann Lehman.
Well done, Sarah.
Alistair Malcolm Leithhead.
Well done, Alistair.
Thanks very
I
much.
like
Cheers.
it.
Thank you.
Andrew Allen Gray Logan.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Eleanor Mary Mountford.
Well done, Eleanor.
Peter William Nash.
Well done, Peter.
Mark Mackenzie Naylor.
Well done, Mark.
Helen Elizabeth Palmer.
Well done, Helen.
Thank you.
Siobhan Victoria Patton.
Well done, Siobhan.
Jonathan Tony Pennick.
Well done, Jonathan.
Joanne Prentice.
Well done, Joyce.
James Patrick Toyne Sewell.
Well done, James.
Victoria Louise Siddall.
Well done, Victoria.
Carol Talbot.
Well done, Carol.
Rosemary Jane Tomlinson.
Well done, Rosemary.
Helen Christine Tridgell.
Well done, Helen.
Thank you very much.
James Michael Devonport Weil.
Well done.
Megan Charlotte Williams.
Well done, Megan.
Gareth James Gregson Willis.
Well done, Gareth.
Mark Ian Aindo.
Well done, Mark.
Victoria Jane Beatty.
Well done, Victoria.
Peter James Conway.
Well done, Peter.
Rachel Cook.
Well done, Bridget.
James Patrick Gear.
Well done, James.
Michael James Hatton.
Well done, Michael.
James Lloyd Jones.
Well done, James.
Neil James Kelly.
Well done, Neil.
Cheers.
Peter James Larson.
Well done, Peter.
Cyril Yoon Yao Lee.
Well done, Cyril.
Cheers. Thank you.
Andrew Neil McFarlane.
Well done, Andrew.
Thanks.
Andrew Peter McLeave.
Well done, Andrew.
Richard John Miles.
Well done, Richard.
Stephen O'Brien.
Well done, Stephen.
James Edward Owen.
Well done, James.
Marcus Slater Sims.
Well done, Marcus.
Stephen John Threadgold.
Well done, Stephen.
Neil James Thwaite.
Well done, Neil.
Michael Stewart Woodall.
Well done, Michael.
Nicola Woodward.
Well done, Nicholas.
Simon Alexander Fraser.
Well done, Simon.
And for the degree with honours in Geography and Archaeology, Elizabeth Maud Hedger.
Well done, Elizabeth.
Neil Illingworth Redfern.
Well done. Thank you.
Mark Anthony Southgate.
Well done, Mark.
Herrick John Rufus Bond Gunning.
Well done, Eric.
Tessa Mary Burnett.
Well done, Tessa.
Rory Edward Luke Carlton Paget.
Well done, Rory.
Thanks very much.
And Thomas Edwin Kerry.
Well done, Thomas.
Thanks very much.
Mr. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geochemistry, Jonathan Edward Emmanuel Bouch.
By the authority vested in me, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Well done, Jonathan.
Robert Edward May.
Well done, Robert.
Cheers.
Alison Caroline Smith.
Well done, Alison.
Peter James Steinberg.
Well done, Peter.
Thank you.
Julia Carol Thomas.
Well done, Julia.
Ian Mark Cassidy.
Well done, Ian.
Matthew Clark Rymel.
Well done, Matthew.
Jenny Saxty.
Well done, Julia.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geochemistry, Raymond Allen Clifford Beecroft.
Well done, Raymond.
Mr. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography, Stephen James Corton.
Well done, Stephen.
Thank you. Nicholas Spencer Charles English.
Well done, Nicholas.
Emma Louise Beckett.
Well done, Emma.
Anthony John Brookfield.
Well done, Anthony.
Hugo Oliver Capel-Cure.
Well done, Hugo.
Kim Denton.
Well done.
Elizabeth Mary Elam.
Well done, Elizabeth.
Sarah Elaine Harrison.
Well done, Sarah.
Gillian Mary Hay.
Well done, Gillian.
Paul David Jones.
Well done, Paul. Thank you.
Simon Andrew Longworth.
Well done, Simon.
Susanna Kate Nethercott.
Well done, Susanna.
Daniel William Ormsby.
Well done, Daniel.
Sarah Louise Pelling.
Well done, Sarah.
Jennifer Ann Rogers.
Well done, Jennifer.
Sarah Francis Scott.
Well done, Sarah.
John Douglas Wise.
Well done, John.
Carolyn Brown.
Well done, Karen.
Phil Andrew Ivy.
Well done, Phil.
Jacqueline Tracy Jones.
Well done, Jacqueline.
Talia Amanda Keller.
Well done, Tony.
Claire Victoria Lloyd.
Well done, Claire.
Juliet Evelyn Luffram.
Well done, Juliet.
Jennifer Patricia Maskell.
Well done.
Paul Andrew John McLaughlin.
Well done, Paul.
And Catherine Elizabeth Roberts.
Well done, Catherine.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography, Rebecca Elizabeth Toll.
Well done, Rebecca.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography and Geology, Gurbax Kaur Bajwa.
Well done, Rebecca.
Andrew Paul Barrett.
Well done, Andrew.
Patricia Carr.
Well done, Patricia.
Carl Robin Gray.
Well done, Carl.
Peter James Jeffries.
Well done, Peter.
Sarah Kerfoot.
Well done, Sarah.
Jonathan Peter Rebeck.
Well done, Jonathan.
David Michael Robinson.
Well done, David.
Claire Louise Taft.
Well done, Claire.
Ian David Chapman.
Well done, Ian.
Paul Neil Douglas.
Well done, Paul.
James Andrew Hooper.
Well done, James.
Mark Haylett Lazelle.
Well done, Mark.
Joanne Ruth Donahue Porter.
Well done, Joanne.
Sukhvinder Kaur Raju.
Well done, Sabrina.
Sarah Barbara Scragg.
Well done, Sarah.
Philip Tomlinson.
Well done, Philip.
Peter James Marshall.
Well done, Peter.
And Adam Wayne McSparron.
Well done, Adam. Thank you.
Mr. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geology, Serena Ann Jones.
Well done, Serena.
Martin Gerald Maxwell Purvis.
Well done, Martin.
Derek Andrew Swain.
Well done, Derek.
Alistair James Bolton.
Good answer.
Helen Louise Bonsall.
Well done, Helen.
Stephen Paul Bowling.
Well done, Stephen.
Mandy Jane Francis.
Well done, Mandy.
Paul David Hope.
Well done, Paul.
Daniel Thomas Jones.
Well done, Daniel.
Andrew John Corrie Prickett.
Well done, Andrew.
Mark Nicholas Reddington.
Well done, Mark.
Andrew Neil Robson.
Well done, Andrew.
Lindsay Taylor.
Well done, Lindsay.
Yvonne May Timbrell.
Well done, Yvonne.
David Robert Upton.
Well done, David. Thank you.
Mark Hilton Walker.
Well done, Mark.
Danielle Megan Williams.
Well done, Daniel.
David Ralph Wright.
Well done, David.
Cheers, thanks.
Jonathan Mark Craig.
Well done, Jonathan.
Annabelle Georgina Dew.
Well done, Annabelle.
Sarah Louise Draper.
Well done, Sarah.
David Alexander Foreman.
Well done, David.
Thanks.
Simon Richard Gager.
Well done, Simon.
Nicola Norma Greenshields.
Well done, Nicola.
David Conway Griffiths.
Well done, David.
Julian Mark Ingram.
Well done, Julian. Thank you.
David William Moorcroft.
Well done, David.
Scott Emerson Payne.
Well done, Scott.
Oyvind Olav Ruden.
Oh, well done, Oyvind.
David John Sargent.
Well done, David.
Thanks. Stephen Snape.
Well done, Stephen.
James Ronald Twaddle.
Well done, James.
Julia Elizabeth Wallace.
Well done, Julia.
And Sharon Julie Ackroyd.
Well done, Sharon.
Thank you.
Mr. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Pharmacy, Andrew Michael Bailey.
Well done, Andrew.
Lisa Amanda Barron.
Well done, Lisa.
Pauline Elizabeth Bourne.
Well done.
Catherine Helen Rowbottom.
Well done, Catherine.
Zahida Acha.
Well done, Shihin.
Jabin Kozar Baksh.
Well done, Jim.
Louise Sarah Burgess.
Well done, Louise.
Helen Christo.
Well done, Helen.
Karen Bernadette Cookson.
Well done, Helen.
Michael Andrew Cryan.
Well done, Michael.
Helen Marie Daly.
Well done, Helen.
Catherine Judith Dodd.
Well done, Catherine.
Yasmin Elmore.
Well done, Yasmin.
Karen Foy.
Well done, Karen.
Deborah Geddes.
Well done, Deborah.
Stephanie Jane Idden.
Well done, Stephanie.
Penny Louise Jackson.
Well done, Penny.
Suzanne Joanna Louise Jackson.
Well done, Suzanne.
Catherine Lamb.
Well done, Catherine.
Jennifer Ann Levitt.
Well done, Jennifer.
Wendy Ann Mitchell.
Well done, Wendy.
Sarah Morris.
Well done, Sarah.
Ian John Alexander Mullen.
Well done, Ian.
Siraz Ibrahim Patel.
Well done, Silas.
Lorraine Ann Prescott.
Well done, Lorraine.
Thank you, thank you.
Stacey Belinda Rose.
Well done, Stacey.
Kamini Shah.
Well done.
Claire Elaine Smith.
Well done, Claire.
Elise Rachel Walker.
Well done.
Thank you.
Jane Ellen Ann Whitaker.
Well done, Jane.
Louise Wilcock.
Well done, Louise.
Thank you.
Lisa Sarah Young.
Well done, Lisa.
Alison Ruth Melanie Baxter.
Well done, Alison.
Anthony Norman Bell.
Well done, Anthony.
Andrew Spencer Barclay.
Well done, Andrew.
Malcolm James Brown.
Well done, Malcolm.
Rachel Byron.
Well done, Rachel.
Lyndon James Close.
Well done.
Joanne Christine Cooper.
Well done, Joanne.
Thank you.
Karen Jane Dixon.
Well done, Karen.
Thank you.
Jolien Gold.
Well done.
Thank you.
Robert Gray.
Well done, Robert.
Rachel Christine Harrison.
Well done, Rachel.
Sally Elizabeth James.
Well done, Sally.
Thank you.
Susan Lee.
Well done, Susan.
Deirdre Mary Maguire.
Well done.
Gillian Mays.
Well done, Gillian.
Catherine Jill Moore.
Well done, Catherine.
Lucy Amelia Morris.
Well done, Lucy.
Simon Harold Neville.
Well done, Simon.
Anna Louise Pirry.
Well done.
Andrew Michael Porter.
Well done, Andrew.
Anne Michelle Porter.
Well done, Anne.
Rachel Susan Potter.
Well done, Rachel.
Thank you.
Tahira Shaheen Rashid.
Well done.
Mukhtar Singh Sandhu.
Well done, Mukhtar.
Sanat Jayantilal Shah.
Well done.
Catherine Wallace.
Well done.
Declan Patrick Bateson.
Well done, Declan.
Anjum Ghani.
Well done.
Fozia Nazim.
Well done.
Haris Patel.
Well done.
Kinjal Arumbai Patel.
Well done.
Katrina Ann Truman.
Well done, Katrina.
Wai Wong.
Well done.
Graham Richard Kay.
Well done, William.
Very much.
Salvasit Universitas Nostrum Mancuniensis hoc precantes consugamus.
So now you're leaving the university and going out into the world. All of us in the university wish you the very best of luck. We're sure that you'll do really well. When you graduate, as you've just done, you automatically join a body of graduates called Convocation. Through Convocation and through the programme of events organised by the Alumni Officer, you'll be able to keep in touch with us and, we hope, share with us news of your progress. From time to time, the university publishes Manchester Graduate, which will tell you what's happening within the university, what's new, what's going on, how we're changing, how we're keeping up with the times, and how some of your contemporaries are faring. Now more than ever, one of the most important parts of the university consists of its graduates, taking forward the name of the university along with their own achievements in every country of the world. Do keep in touch with your colleagues and your teachers, with your hall or with your department. We value that link, and we hope you will too. And now the world awaits you. We wish you every success and happiness in the years ahead.